Hello, this is Boxing Unlimited, and we're doing a video on the aftermath of Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. The fight has gone the way it's gone. We all predicted that Devin Haney will box Garcia out of the equation, but it never happened. It took a different turn. But what we're seeing now, what we're looking at now, is how did this fight go? Why did Henry box or fight in the way he did? Um, and we're looking at the activities of the corner man, his dad and his coach. And we're asking questions actually, because Henry fought differently from how he used to fight. There was no angles and there was no body punches. We also bear in mind that Garcia was stopped by Davis by about Davis by a punch to the midsection. Henry never took advantage and knew because there was a blueprint from Davis to beat Garcia. But what happened to Henry? That's the question we're asking now. And then the main question we're asking is how did the corner respond to the left hook? In the first round, they caught him with a left hook. When a boxer is been taken, struck with such a punch, his legs goes. And as soon as he came back to the corner for the 1 minute rest, what did the corner say to him? That is the question we're asking now. We're looking at a situation where we blame the corner for the loss and blame Haney as well because the bravado he had over there, because he's fought Garcia 6 times as an amateur, the bravado he had, the adrenaline flowing in his system made him fight a different fight. There's no way Haney could have fought this way. There was no angles in his fight. His punches were not as hard as they were. Well, remember, once you're caught with a big punch that staggers you, it affects your leg, and then it affects the punches you throw. That is what we were talking about. These are the reasons why Henry lost. Henry was reckless in a way, because as soon as he was caught and put down around 7, he wanted to retaliate. And he left everything up to the wind, and his defense again. This is where we blame the corner. Defense again did not up to par. Having a look at him, that punch. If you watch the punch a second time, you find out that the right hand of Henry was down. That is why the left hook keep catching him there. So we were asking the question, what did the corner tell him? I remember in Mayweather fight, Mayweather and Sugar Mosley. When Mayweather was caught in round 2, and he came back after he came back for the rest, for 1 minute rest, the father told him, look, I told you to box this guy and not fight him. And then again against Sugar Ray and Leonard and their hands. When Sugar Ray was caught several times and they're giving him a swollen eye, and Angelo Donde told him, look, so you're blowing it, son, you're blowing it. And then you see the change of tactics. You see the change. Once you have that change of tactics, the pendulum will swing. But this time around, Henry was just more like a sitting dog to the left hook, and there was no solution to it. They did not alternate, they did not change, no adjustment throughout his fight. And normally, it is the corner men that will stay outside there and tell you, because they are the ones that sees every action you take. They are the ones that they should have told Henry, look, you are being hit, raise your hand so that when the left hook comes, you have your hand to cushion the effect of the punch. You won't come flush as it was coming. It was done 3 times, and the corner man did not do anything. I think Henry again was overconfident. That's why I blame him and his corner for the loss. He was overconfident. He felt, look, I've fought this guy 6 times. There's no way I can lose to him. I have to go after him. Throw caution to the wind. No, in boxing, you have to be calm. That's why you have to be calm, so that you can recollect and do the things that are right in the point. Because all these things happen in a split second. Before you know it, you are down. And when you get up, your legs are gone to rubber, and your punches are has no weight again. It has no venom in it. So that is what happened to Haney. Again, the body punches was non-existent in this fight. Everything Haney did was just as if he was programmed. He was in a hurry. It wasn't calculated at all, you know. And Haney was just a sitting dog to the left hand. And I don't know again about the weight. Garcia was 3 pounds overweight. Haney made the weight. I don't know what he took off him. He's probably taken off him a lot of things because he wasn't able to take the punches, especially the left hook that Garcia threw. And there's some other things. Garcia is saying he broke his jaw. Who knows? We don't know until we know the medical reports after everything. But if he had broken his jaw, that is what will happen to him. Because we saw Muhammad Ali's jaw being broken by Ken Norton in round 2 in their fight. And Muhammad Ali, towards the end of the fight, could have knocked Norton out, but he had no strength again to continue. So this is the position. And that is what we feel happened to Haney. You know, Haney was just, after that left hook, he was just hoping for the soccer punch. Because he was being too aggressive on normal. His aggression, we understand, but he was being too aggressive, and we don't know if he was thinking or if his corner were telling him, look, attack the body, attack the body. That is the place, that's the blueprint for winning him, because we've seen him being knocked out by Davis by 8, but he never did that. So Haney, as soon as that left hook comes in, he just arrives at the same spot again because his hands are down. The coaches would have told him, the trainer would have told him, raise your hand, raise your right hand up, so that you block, with it you block the left hook. But he never did that. So the blame from me is the corner. But after to be honest with you, Haney is a tough guy. He has a mind. He was down 3 times, he never took a kneel. Garcia took a kneel against Davis. And we are looking at it, he can come back, he's 25 years, he's young, still have more years, can come back, have a rematch, because I know that his fight with Garcia, just like us in the amateur period, they will fight many times. They're still young, they're still growing. You know, it might not be in the same weight level, but he will come up one day. And our blame for this loss, because Haney didn't fight the normal fight he fights. His fights were just, he's a technical fighter. People say he has a glass jaw, but he's had that glass jaw all the while and won over 31 fights. On the day, anything can happen in boxing. We keep saying it here, a punch changes everything. And styles make the fight. You know, so he fought the wrong fight, the wrong style. So that is what affected him. That's why he lost this fight. And a good kudos for him for going through the whole rounds. It was a close fight, no doubt about that. But the key was the left hook from Garcia, which kept landing, and which was coming, and the cornermen could not stop and advise their fighter on what to do. The best thing would have been to raise the hand, we said, but he never did that. To avoid, we saw what Jovita did. He avoided that left hook, went under, on an angle he took, and then boom, with a left hook. And that ended it for Garcia. So, as Paul said, Haney is young, he's going to come back. All the questions who asked, you know, whether it was the cornerman or Haney, or whether it was the trend weight he came in with, you know, we don't know. But we need comments from you guys. We want you to send us comments and tell us what you think. Do have a nice day. Cheers and God bless.